James, nobody's inside. James, come here.
But they're over there.
Okay, James. Hey,
Who
over
the hell is
here.
this guy?
James, over here.
Can you rub it on me? Yeah, rub it all over me.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey, boss, how we doing?
Oh,
Hi,
delightful. Everything's good.
How's he getting hurt? He's
There's
covered in
somebody.
bubble wrap.
There's somebody. What the hell happened to me?
Hey, Osvaldo.
Took care of it, guys. Don't worry.
How's it going?
Oh, okay.
Good. How are you?
I'm horrible.
What's
What's up, Peanut?
Hey, what's up, Goose Pinga?
Ah, sí, me gusta pinga. You too, brother.
Yeah, me
Wait,
too.
sorry,
That means
Pigs.
I love you.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Doc.
What just happened to me?
No problem. Don't worry about it. Go there.
What the fuck just happened to me?
Wait, what's up,
dude?
Take a step
What's
down.
going on here?
Let me know how you feel.
Don't worry about it.
Last year I shot him in the head on his
It
birthday.
was a lot better.
This year,
Get back out there.
Thank you so much. I'll try, okay?
You're not
Get
gonna
your
do
legs
shit.
bent sideways.
You're washed, old man.
Oh, new
it's his
patient.
birthday.
New patient.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Hey.
I feel fine.
Oh, good job, Reed.
Okay.
No.
I feel
back
fine.
here. Get back
Reed?
here. Get back here. Get back.
Next.
Reed, stop it. Reed, stop now. Reed,
Oh,
cease.
Jesus Christ.
Cease.
I feel fine.
Let's see.
Cease.
That was, she was
You
right.
son of a bitch.
Oye, come pinga, pero.
Osvaldo.
Why?
James,
Next.
you can't just do that.
What the hell? He punched me in the side of my
Oh, new
head on his
patient.
birthday.
New patient.
It's his
God.
dang birthday and he
Patient.
didn't even bring me a gift.
That is fucked. James, can you put the knife away now?
Oh no, there's some crazy people in this dang town. I
There
need to
are.
protect myself. You never know when you're gonna have to go burger mode.
You never want to go.
Hi there,
burger
what
mode.
can what's the name and nature of the illness or injury?
Oh,
The
it's
hell of a
me,
hat you got
Toes,
there,
here
big
for
man.
my Dr. Rush MD.
Absolutely.
I broke possibly a bone in my
That's not
foot.
good. That's
So
not
then,
good.
I'm not gonna seduce
Okay,
you 'cause you wanna
Oh,
could you fill out this form for me?
Okay, what you got?
I'm
Got your pen?
Yes.
Oh, okay, hold it.
Hey, James,
Yes.
what's up, dog?
What?
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 No,
What?
you got me covered at the cafeteria.
get
Don't
it.
you
I
say
borrow your
this,
pen.
doctor.
Patient. This guy's a patient.
Oh shit. Is there
Hey,
people there?
Luther.
Stand up.
Hey,
Hey.
James.
Hi there, what can I do for...
Thanks, James.
who's
Randal.
next?
Listen, this
I don't
Satanist
think there's
doctor.
anyone next.
Oh, is it Bobby, you
No,
bitch?
listen, you got me covered at the cafeteria if I convert to Satanism, don't you?
Hey, whoa!
What do you mean covered in the cafeteria?
You have to check in, you bald bastard.
Hello,
Sorry.
I'm looking for a guy.
Okay, difficult day. I'm one of those. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I see, please?
Oh,
Absolutely.
all right, come over here. I'll have a look at you. No, we don't need to put me down if that's what you're thinking.
I would like to order one die, please, on a guy with white hair.
But I don't know why. I tried to get through the crowd of people.
Bobby's in the back.
Okay, I would like to order one die, please.
Bobby! Bobby!
Randall?
Yes, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Customer's always right, you know?
Oh, you want?
Wow, 5 stars. Wow, nice, clean, quick service. Here you go.
That's medicine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, young man. That's medicine for you.
That is medicine. I'm proud of you, James.
Medicine.
Whatever you got, give me, yeah, for sure.
You want some up, dog, James?
What is it?
It's the restaurant we were talking about.
Is you?
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's
All
up,
right, come with
Gramps?
me.
What's up, old man?
Oh, he's fine. All right, come on.
Okay.
We'll get you a hot dog.
Head dog. Are you competing business with the senior burger?
We are.
Oh, okay. Come with me.
Okay.
Right through
Oh,
here.
we're going. Yeah, me and James are. Oh, James, why? Me and Jane are. James, please. What are you doing, James? Why? Oh, James, chill, James.
2,000 years later.
I need help.
Yeah,
Okay, so
what? Randall?
I'm gonna sit tight here because you know he probably needs some male assistance, right? So, James.
Oh, there we go. James.
Mr. Randall.
James.
Mr.
James,
Randall.
you're not fleeing.
Uh-oh.
Nope. You're currently
Leaving.
detained. Stop walking away.
I've got to get to work.
Lawful
Nope.
order, James. You're under.
Thank
You're under.
you.
James.
you-
James.
No, Osvaldo. Osvaldo. Okay, I'm gonna get Osvaldo and
Yeah,
placing
yeah.
you in cuffs.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Osvaldo.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Prison again.
You are going to prison.
Oh,
You are going to prison. Turn around.
No.
Turn around and
no.
face away.
Wait, no.
Okay.
I have to pick up my stuff
You
first.
just attempted to.
little boy! Little boy, help!
Come back here, motherfucker. Jesus
These guys are real police, man. These Irish.
Viv, is it just you with him? This is the stabber, even though I know he did pick him up, but let's just try to see.
Oh shoot.
You got me. I'm for jail.
Where's my car going?
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Bubbles gonna go bubbles mode.
I don't know what.
Fido.
We're
James!
running westbound.
Oh, no.
Interstate. Oh god.
Oh, my leg going for cover.
Oh,
What the?
You got
No.
me. Bubbles gonna go bubbles mode.
what?
It's
I
not what
think I
it looks
broke-
like.
I think I broke my leg. I think I broke my leg.
Hey, what
Alright,
are
we
you
need
doing?
another 77 down to the hospital to tag out from McNulty. He may have broken his leg.
James, you old fucking bastard. No.
How
No,
could
no,
you
no,
do
no.
this?
Tackle him.
He's getting on the bike.
Going for
Been
cups.
tackled off the bike.
What in?
Guys,
No.
this guy-
Bubbles gonna go bubbles mode.
What? Do you
Oh
mean like
God,
that?
stand back! He's in a pop! He's in a pop! Stand back!
Bike don't go.
Does that mean?
He's in a stand back! He's in a pop!
Bike,
Man, get away from the scene. This has got nothing to do with you. Back the fuck away.
Trying to
Get
get
out
to
of
the
here.
hospital. I can't see. I'm half blind.
the bike don't
We've
go.
got an individual who has stabbed us.
The bike don't go.
All right. Well, he's broken cuffs, so I'm just gonna take my taser out. Hey. Oh, my leg. Ah, my leg. My leg.
Stop.
My leg.
Help! It's not the real police! It's not the real police! Help me! Ah!
Stop running, James.
Going for cuff. Let me know if you want those tasers.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We can remove those if you want.
There we go. Can someone
So
please help
sorry.
with my broken leg?
Yeah, he's broken his leg.
I don't know what's happening.
Hello, my name is.
Now, Your Honor, prior to the start of the bench trial, the witness that is, or not the victim that is looking to press charges, had a change of heart and wants to speak to you, the courts. Yeah, I'll let him speak for you. Hey, Bobby, why don't you come on up here? Why don't you make a speech to the courts?
Oh,
Two unidentified gentlemen who are above the barrier, get the fuck back into the gallery.
these are my
now
legal
and
aids. Sorry
ask
about
my
that.
permission first.
Sorry about that.
Understood, Your
These are
Honor.
my legal aids, Your Honor. My
Your
apologies.
Honor.
Bobby, what are you here to say?
I'm here to say that James Randall, the senile, the feeble, the weak, the geriatric, the 82-year-old. Listen, he doesn't got much time left. We all know it. Look at him over there, hunched over. Who knows when his hip's gonna give out? And I do not want to press any charges against this man. He's senile. You know, I don't even think that he's aware of where he is right now. I would like an apology from him, Your Honor. I would like no charges, just an apology. That's all, Your Honor.
PD,
That
do you
being-
still wish
Motherfucker,
to
I have a
pursue
perfect record on the
charges?
line. You better go
So that
fucking say
being said,
sorry,
Your
please.
Honor, so the original charges were going to be 2 times assault with a deadly weapon, but Osvaldo didn't want to press charges and said it was consensual. However, I have advised them and warned them not to do that sort of thing in a public setting, in a hospital. If that's what they want to do, that's up to them, but not in a public setting. And then obviously here we've got Mr. Charles stating that he doesn't want to press charges. So I'm happy to drop the charges of assault with a deadly weapon, but resisting arrest will still remain because he did resist arrest.
Now, Your Honor, I don't mind having a bench trial over the resisting arrest, as I have I believe I have enough evidence to have my client get dropped on those charges.
Okay, Bobby, get back into the gallery.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Your Honor.
So
Rami, who are your legal aids?
legal
Bobby,
aid is
come
going to
here.
be
I
a
want to say something to you.
Solomon Walker and a John Law.
Jonathan Ackers,
Your Honor.
Okay.
What do you want, Randall?
Mr. Ackers, with a violent felony on your record, you are not permitted to be a legal aid in this court case. Mr. Walker, however, you can join Mr. Al-Rahman at the desk.
Understood.
Oh, God, he's rushing me! Oh, he's rushing
Oh
me!
my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Settle the fuck down. Or you both get contempt.
He's rushing me! I'm trying to defend myself!
You make me yell, and the contempt is going to be a son of a bitch.
Go to the back. Bobby, motherfucker, go to the back. Your Honor, my client is very apologetic as to what occurred. He's. Can I have a sidebar, please, with the prosecution and the?
Yep.
You're right, James.
Listen, Your Honor, my client clearly he's fucking senile.
He rolled you up.
I don't think he's even in the correct state of mind to even know what the hell's going on in this wall. This guy's his days are numbered on this world. All right, he's clearly about to die from old age. All right. Now, I'm not
Explains the bubble wrap.
Explains the bubble wrap. He's afraid of everything. You ever seen Better Call Saul?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, I'm gonna be pushing resisting arrest.
Yeah.
McNulty ended up breaking. McNulty broke his leg chasing.
It's not my
Mr.
fault.
Randall.
He can't chase after a 9-year-old senile
I
man.
can't drop that charge. I can't
You're
drop
actually
it.
pretty nimble for a 9-year-old.
You're telling me, hey, James Randall, can you walk from here to there or run from here to there?
So long? The cord on the handcuff is so long, but if I get to a certain point, I bet it'll probably pull me back. And
See, you're telling me he can't chase after
Oh
that,
my
Your Honor?
God.
Let's be honest here. Now it seems like here these officers have a vendetta.
Want to fight, Randall?
What the hell? No, I don't want to.
Oh! I was defending myself! He approached me!
Bobby.
All right, let's proceed.
Bobby, he approached you. That's not defending
Bobby?
yourself. Turn around. Face away. Face away.
What the hell?
Back over here,
What
James.
happened?
He attacked you, James. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. He's a monster, James. He's a monster.
What the hell? While I'm chained to the
Good job,
table?
I know,
judge in here,
I know,
okay?
I
Otherwise,
know.
I'd have arrested you already.
Right.
Mr. Randall, are you
Your
okay?
Honor, I'm all right. I'm okay.
You okay?
Do you need
Yeah.
medical attention?
No, he has soft hands, like a man who's never done manual labor.
He is a little bitch baby.
That is true. He's a bitch.
True. Okay.
All right. At this point, this bench trial is for the charge of resisting arrest. We're calling this into session. Today is January 11th, 2024. The time is 7:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, almost a full hour after I accepted this case. And this is a bench trial for one James Randall on the charge of resisting arrest. Mr. Randall, how do you plead to that charge?
Scared.
No, not guilty, Your Honor.
Understandable. Do you accept your lawyer entering a plea on your behalf?
If he has to go pee, then couldn't he have gone before we started?
Alexis.
Fair point.
Very
Mr. Randall,
unprofessional.
do you plead not guilty to the charge of resisting arrest?
Okay. What's the one where you didn't do it?
Not guilty.
Okay.
Okay, we have a plea of not guilty on record for Mr. Randall for the charge.
Good job,
of
buddy.
What's
Good
the
job.
one where you did it?
No.
Guilty.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I'll take it.
No, Your Honor. That's
His
not what
plea
he
has
meant.
already been entered
yes,
on record.
exactly.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Your Honor.
All right, prosecution, you're actually first. Let's have everybody raise their left hand and do this all at once.
I don't even know
Mr.
where we
Randall,
are.
thank you. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under pains and penalties of perjury, up to and including feeding you to the orcas because fuck you, so help you wayward?
I do.
I'm scared.
I do.
Good enough.
I do.
I do.
All right, with all parties sworn in prosecution, your first witness, please.
Yeah, I'll go. Hello. It's me, Officer Vivian Gray. Do you want just the turn of events from me?
Yep, narrative testimony.
Okay. Several 911 calls came in from an off-duty officer stating that Mr.
Not
Randall...
guilty.
Stating
Thank
that
you, Mr. Randall.
Mr. Randall had stabbed Osvaldo Pingafria at the hospital. So we were en route to respond to that when we received another 911 stating that Mr. Randall had stabbed Bobby Charles. After we arrived at the hospital, I walked into the hospital looking for Mr. Randall. I saw Louise behind the front desk. I asked where Mr. Randall was. And she said toward the ER. So I walked towards the ER and
Objection.
I saw Miss. I
What
saw
is
Mr.
your objection, Mr.
I
Randall?
was in the bathroom.
Well, hang on.
You can't object an opening statement, bro.
What?
It's not an opening statement, it's testimony.
Sorry, testimony. Yeah.
So I started walking towards the ER and I noticed Mr. Randall in the corridor. I stated, Mr. Randall, stop. He turned and walked towards the bathroom. At that point, the other officers had caught up with me. So we stacked at the door of the bathroom. Myself and McNulty went in. And that's when we found out that Mr. Randall was in a bathroom stall, presumably on the toilets. So we said we would wait for him to finish. So we stood in the bathroom, but he was in a stall. Mr. Randall then left the stall after we'd had some conversation and ran away from officers, left the bathroom, ran through the hospital towards the lobby, got to the lobby, he was tackled. McNulty attempted to put him in cuffs and he resisted.
Hey,
I believe at that point, Mr. Osvaldo
I'm gonna
picked
ask
him
you,
up
how
and
did you run
attempted
away
to
from
run
the
away with
officers?
him, but that was stopped
Just walk.
also. I then spoke to
Walk
Mr.
from
Osvaldo
side-
and said
from one wall
not
to
to
the
do
other,
that sort of
right?
thing, and he left. McNulty and Nakota continued chasing Mr. Randall out into the street outside of the hospital. Then back towards the entrance of the hospital, Mr. Randall got on.
And when I ask you questions, be like, what? What? Act deaf.
So
All right?
we were tackling him off the bike and he
Yeah,
kept getting
exactly,
back on it. And then eventually ran back through the hospital to the ER where he was then tackled. I believe he might have been tased actually and put in cuffs. He did not resist that time and we actually apprehended him. I then took him to a room, read him his rights and asked for his version of events. He said he didn't remember stabbing either of them. He also stated that Mr. Charles had a vendetta against him. I searched...
Objection, Your Honor.
What is your objection?
The statements of the quote-unquote victims that aren't involved in the court case anymore is irrelevant to the scope of the charge with resisting arrest.
Fair, I'll sustain that. And those comments
okay,
are
all right.
the
Well,
record.
okay. Well, then it'll stop there. Then, if it's related to resisting arrest, we apprehended him, and then, yeah, we continue the investigation from there. But it's not relevant for resisting arrest.
All right, Nakota, any follow-up questions?
You stated during your testimony that you repeatedly told James to stop running away from officers. Is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor. Asked and answered.
Well, it wasn't asked.
You just asked the question.
That was the first time.
Yeah, technically not asked. I will allow clarifying questions, but please keep them to a minimum.
Of course.
Overruled at this point.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. Looking great again. P90X working out. Go ahead.
Yes, I repeatedly commanded Mr. Randall to stop running.
And did he?
No.
How many times did you witness James break cuffs?
I personally witnessed him break cuffs twice.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Elraman, cross-examination.
Now,
oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
stay up there, Viv.
My bad.
Now, please go to the witness stand, please.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Now,
okay.
You stated you saw him break cuffs, right?
Mhm.
How did you see
Yes.
him break cuffs?
So I saw an officer attempt to place him into cuffs. I then saw Mr. Randall, not in cuffs.
Okay.
He knelt
Now
down.
that's all I asked, Your Honor. It could have been a possibility that the officer maybe didn't put the cuffs on properly, correct?
Objection?
What is your objection?
Yeah, what's your objection, Dakota?
Asking for speculation.
What?
Objection and speculation.
Your Honor,
You
I'm
have a
simply
rebuttal?
asking that it could have been it could have been a misplacing of the cuffs. Maybe she missed his wrist or something.
Okay, she wasn't the one who was placing him in cuffs. So
My
it's
point
inherently
exactly is
speculation on her part.
Okay.
So that is going to be sustained.
Okay. Now, that is all.
Okay, you may step down.
Actually, one more. Can I have one more question?
Sure.
You stated that you were watching him resist arrest, right? Or did you take part of the resisting of the arrest?
Objection confusing, Your Honor.
Okay. I meant like were you the one chasing him while he was running away from you, or were you witnessing the other officers do that?
Okay, question's been withdrawn and re-asked, so the objection is no longer relevant. You can ask that question as it's been posed.
You're whispering. You're whispering.
Yep,
Viv, you're whispering. We can't hear you.
Sorry. I was one of the
forgive you.
individuals chasing Mr. Randall. By watching him resist arrest, I meant when officers went for cuffs.
Okay. Now you said by chasing you mean a foot pursuit, correct?
Oh, objection, Your Honor. He asked for one more question. This is an additional one on top of that.
What?
It is, but that does happen.
That's my line of one more questioning, Your Honor.
Oh, objection withdrawn then.
All right.
Apologies.
Dakota, this ain't gonna work on me. All right, listen.
What's not going wrong? Sorry.
So, Vivian,
Case closed.
For pursuit, right?
Yes.
Now, can you describe to me what a foot pursuit entails?
You say
Yeah, that's funny.
It usually
Mr.
entails
Randall, please keep your voice down.
I
a
apologize.
suspect running away from officers, with officers giving commands
He
to
said
stop,
fart patrol. I
stop
heard him.
running, stop resisting arrest, stop resisting, and
Right.
the
Right.
officers
And-
attempting to chase after the suspect. Sometimes the use of tackling to bring them to the floor
Right.
to
Right.
attempt to put them into cuffs. And sometimes
Okay. We get it.
chasing.
We get it. All right.
Okay,
So,
you asked me the question.
sorry. Now,
Jesus.
running away, right? That would be considered resisting
Yes.
arrest.
Yes.
Okay. And were you enunciating to the defendant here to stop running?
Yes.
Okay, that is all.
All right. Thank you, Officer Gray. You may step down.
Thank you.
Prosecution, will you be calling another witness?
No, I think that's enough, right?
Prosecution will rest at this time, Your Honor.
All right.
Right?
Defense, would
I'd like to
your-
call up James Randall to the stand.
All right. Is he aware of his Fifth Amendment
Yes,
rights?
he is. James, go ahead. Go to the stand.
James, up here.
Mr. Randall. Mr. Randall.
Stand, James.
Mr.
What do you
Randall.
want, Randall?
Bobby.
What the fuck do you
leave
want,
him.
Randall?
Leave him.
You gonna try something, Randall?
Don't you dare.
Bobby.
Yeah, lost.
Okay, we're back.
It's okay. It's okay. That stand. There you go.
All right,
That
Mr.
stand.
Randall, just have a seat up here.
Now, James.
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Okay. Can you show the courts what this quote unquote resisting arrest entailed of? Can you show what you were doing when you were quote unquote allegedly resisting arrest?
Okay. What?
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 Can you show the courts? The courts.
I don't have any. I don't believe in that.
No.
Nonsense.
James.
That's my name.
Yes. Show the courts how you were resisting arrest.
Oh. Pretend this corner is the bathroom.
Okay. That's what you were doing. You were just standing there.
All right, Mr. Randall, what happened next?
Yeah, what happened next, Randall? Let us know what happened next, James. James!
Well, as you can see, I merely walked into the bathroom.
So you
Where
walked.
I am right now.
So you walked into the bathroom.
Yes, I walked into the bathroom.
You didn't
which
run.
Is where I am now.
You didn't
What?
run.
Huh?
You didn't run.
I can't hear you. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay. Now, next question, James. You can come back to the stand.
Hold on. Let me finish up in here.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I hope he's wearing diapers.
Let me go see if he's peeing.
well, he is wrapped in bubble wrap, so I don't think it's.
Hey,
gonna
bro,
go
act
anywhere.
deaf, bitch. Damn. Nah, he's just standing here, Your Honor. He's good.
Okay.
James, back over here. James?
What?
Go
Over
back
here,
to the
James.
stand.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay, you can't hear me. Okay. I'd like to note to the courts and to the jury and to those in the stand
There's no
that
jury.
my client here has a hearing. Now, let's go forth with it. Now, you said, James, that you... James, can you hear me?
No.
Okay, you didn't run, right? You were walking to the bathroom.
Walking.
Okay, cool. Now, James, what does the sticker on the back of your bubble wrap wrapped around your body say?
Let me take a look.
Someone might want to read it for him.
Let me help you here, Mr. Randall. Can I
No,
see
I
your back?
can get it.
It
I
says
can do-
fragile.
It says fragile. Fragile.
Fragile.
Your Honor,
Fragile.
my client here cannot leave the house without wrapping himself in bubble wrap with fragile stickers over him. Right? Just want to note that to the courts as well. Now, James.
Yes.
Did you hear any of
Yes.
the officers commanding you to stop running?
Yeah.
Let me just ask that again. Let me ask that again. Did you hear them?
Objection asked and answered.
Ooh.
Sustained.
Bro.
Ooh.
What? Hear what?
Okay. Did you hear my last question?
Which one?
James?
Which one was it?
Did you hear my last question of asking if the officers heard? Did you hear
Objection,
the
Your
officers
Honor.
commanding?
Trying to reword a question that was already asked and answered.
Your Honor, I'm simply
thanks for
asking
trying.
if he's mentally capable of even understanding what I'm asking, Your Honor.
I'm not
My
mentally
cheeks
capable
hurt
of
so
much.
much.
Oh, okay.
It's
Now,
so good,
I'm
guys.
gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did you hear any of these two officers asking you to stop running?
Well, 4 pounds, 6 ounces.
Now, James, do you know what an officer of the law sounds like?
Wee woo. Wee woo.
Right. So if I told you, James, stop running,
Yeah.
would you know that I'm a cop?
Look up?
Okay.
I thought you were a lawyer.
Now, did you hear the officers say that you're under arrest?
Whose breast?
Now. Okay.
He's not answering the question.
That is all, Your Honor. That is all. Can I request a sidebar with the prosecution? Your Honor?
Sure, please approach.
Mr. Randall, I
Your Honor,
think.
Your Honor, this guy's a fucking lunatic. He
Bear
doesn't
with
even-
us.
Okay.
Your Honor. James, Prime. Actually, hold on. Let's go back, and then I'm gonna ask for a bench after this. Just, right? Stay up here. James, stay up on the stand. James, stay up on the stand.
What's happening?
Okay.
Let's can we rest this sidebar, and then after the next question I'm about to ask, and we'll have a sidebar after I ask this question.
You have one
Oh,
more
we're
question.
pre-scheduling.
Okay.
Pre-scheduling sidebar. Okay.
Yeah, just delayed sidebar.
Then you gotta add in because people like to talk a lot during D&D. So...
Okay, James, why don't you run over to the back to your chair?
Oh my God, is he okay?
I don't think
Why
so.
don't you run back?
There's
Why
a
don't you
stab
run over there,
there.
James?
James, there's a wall there.
James, why don't you run to the chair?
This way,
Run
Jay.
to
Oh
Solomon,
my God.
legal aid.
Over here, James. Here, boy.
There we go.
I mean, whatever works, you know. James. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Make sure you're.
Don't do what I think you're about to do,
The
please,
floor
God.
is lava.
Oh,
Parkouring.
okay, that's-
There you go, James.
yeah.
Why don't you run
Nice.
over there?
Just run over here, James. No, run. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
James,
Mr.
you
Randall.
okay?
Okay, this is all incredibly painful, especially considering he should still be on the stand as prosecution still has questioning.
I have to go back.
Your Honor, I'd like to-
Yes.
All right.
That is all, Your Honor. Honestly, that is all. Go for cross-examination.
Okay,
So confusing.
You got this, right?
prosecution, when you're ready.
Thank God for the bubble wrap.
Mr. Randall,
Hey, hello.
Oh, okay.
do you remember being in the bathroom?
When in doubt, blame being
Hey,
killed.
a few minutes ago, I was right over here. I went
At the
downstairs.
hospital.
What?
At the
that's why I
hospital.
that's why I beat up Tanner for starting a rival hot dog company to my senior burger business. We were just
Oh.
having a little bit of business. Sometimes business gets violent. It's all within the confines of the law. Is that why I'm here? Because there's nothing against the law
No.
for beating your business rival. We had beef.
What?
He sells beef. I sell beef. We had beef.
Did you milk him?
Big beef.
I did not milk Tanner in the bathroom.
Okay.
If I would have had a syringe
God.
on me, I would have jammed it into
Yeah,
his
I
neck
thought
and milked
so.
him.
Yeah, I thought you would have. Mr. Randall, when you were in the bathroom at the hospital, myself, do you remember two officers being in there?
Yes.
Okay. When you left the stall, what did you do?
I washed my hands.
Okay, after that.
I dried my hands.
Okay, after that.
Objection, Your Honor. The relevance to the case.
We're getting to it, Rami.
I would like to sustain it, but I'm not sure if we're going to get Mr. Randall to the point that we need to without all of these baby steps.
Okay.
Can you
Mr.
attempt
Randall?
to get to the point and see if you'll follow?
Okay. Mr. Randall,
Yes.
did you run away from officers?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
What?
She's allowed to lead on cross.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're so right.
Objection.
What is your objection?
Lawyer. What line?
Scope.
What?
Scope.
That's overruled. Besides, you're not allowed to object from the witness seat.
Next question.
You still need to answer, Mr. Randall.
What was the question?
Oh my
Did
God.
you
Did
run
you-
from police?
Oh my
Objection.
God.
No objections. Answer
Action
the
answered.
question. Was not answered.
Shit.
Please answer the question, Mr. Randall.
Okay. I don't remember what it did I run?
It's okay, James. It's okay.
I'm so scared.
I know.
I
I know.
I don't recall.
Mr. Randall,
Yes.
could you show us what bubble mode is?
Do I have
Your
permission?
Honor, relevance and
Please,
scope to the. Your Honor, this has.
I understand, but I am far too curious. So
But
yes,
Your Honor,
please,
this
Mr.
you're talking
Randall,
about my
show me
all
what
my.
bubble mode is.
Your Honor,
I
we're
have
talking about my
permission?
client's life here. You know, he's going to wait.
You have permission.
I have permission to go
Okay.
bubbles mode?
You have permission to go bubble mode.
Okay.
You might
go
want to
do
move
it,
out the way,
Randall.
Ram.
Go ahead.
You watch this.
There you go. That's bubble mode.
What?
Now, what does bubble mode have to do with the case, by the way? I don't see anything about.
That's not bubble mode.
Oh.
Sorry, what did you
gonna
say?
go bubbles mode.
Hey, whoa.
Oh
God! Hey, you in the white shirt? Get your hands off him!
Okay, Your Honor, that is not bubble mode. That is not bubble mode.
Somebody get him off! Get permission! Get permission! Let go of me!
Your Honor. He got permission.
Let go of me! I got permission!
Both of you,
You want some?
now?
Bobby.
Stop!
Bobby.
Stop!
Go back in the
Stop.
gallery.
Now.
God damn it!
Mr. Randall is beating the shit out of Bobby Charles Bubbles mode.
Yep.
Say no, bitch. You fucking idiot.
No, thank you.
Yep. I'd like to point out to the court, Your Honor, he once again is not being charged with the assault with the deadly, where the scope of this matter is resisting arrest, Your Honor.
Yep, that was purely for my curiosity.
Of course, Your Honor, of course. Your Honor, I'd like to also point out that the prosecutor is inciting violence on the courtroom.
And the defendant is mentally ill.
I got the wrong understanding of bubbles mode. Sorry.
I'd like to point out to the courts, Your
My
Honor,
bad.
that there was no mention of bubble mode in either statements or testimony on the...
Objection, Your Honor. Officer Gray clearly stated bubble mode when referencing that Mr. Randall got onto a bicycle out in front of the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Can you in where the testimony or the report?
Her statement.
I don't see that in this report.
No. Her statement here.
My testimony, the narrative that
Oh,
I
I didn't hear that. Maybe it's probably when she was whispering, Your Honor. None of the courts didn't hear it.
hang on. I whispered once, Rami.
Your Honor, I think it was when she was whispering. The courts didn't really hear that. I would have cross-examined that, Your Honor.
Okay, you can take that off. You can take it off.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vivian.
Okay, any more questions for Mr. Randall?
Nope.
Your Honor, I would try to point out, was that stricken from the record?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Was the
From
bubble...
the prosecution. Yes, it's stricken from the
thank
record.
you so much.
Mr. Randall, did you slip cuffs?
What?
Did you slip cuffs?
Objection, Your Honor.
What does that mean?
What is your objection?
Leading.
Yeah, what's the objection?
Still allowed to lead.
Still allowed.
Oh my God, I fucking hate Scope.
So what,
This
it's part
entire
of the
charge
resisting
is about
arrest.
resisting
Slipping out of
arrest, Your
cuffs and
Honor.
resisting arrest is two different charges, Your Honor.
Wait, what?
Slipping out of
Well,
cuffs,
they're actually-
you know? Yeah, go ahead.
It's still resisting arrest.
Okay,
Yeah,
asked
what,
and answered.
What charge is slipping cuffs?
I mean, what is the definition of slipping? That's literally slang, right? So slipping cuffs could be like, yo, slip me some cuffs. Yo, give me some.
What you don't
this is all
physically
hearsay, Your
break
Honor.
cuffs. Okay, so break
Points
cuffs
for
is also
trying.
slang.
No, I'm serious, Your Honor.
Do you have
Wait a
any
minute.
further questions?
Yeah, it can break.
He never answered, but yeah, we don't have any further questions.
We'll
Hey, let me
rest
call you
now,
back in
Your
the middle
Honor.
of a
We'll
shot.
rest.
All right, Mr. Randall,
you.
you can
Yes.
step down. You may return to your table with the paralegal and Mr. Al-Rahman.
Do we get closing statements, Your Honor?
Okay.
I mean, you don't need
Okay.
them, but if you'd like them,
I would like to give one
sure.
to the. I would like to give one to you.
Sure.
All right. In that case, prosecution, you get to go first with the closing statement.
Go ahead. Come over here, James.
You look like if an 8-year-old aged
Come
to
over
be,
here.
Like 50.
Run over here.
to
Run over
succeed,
here.
like the
Oh yeah, really hard to evade
Oh,
that.
that's
Let me
fine.
tell you. That's really resisting, Your Honor. You see that? Oh yeah.
There you go, James. Nearly. This way. There you go. No, wrong way. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Randall.
You sure?
He's almost back there.
Over there. Take it. Oh my God.
Oh.
You all right, James?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay.
My apologies.
Okay.
Trial by combat is an accepted mode of trial in my courtrooms. However, that
really?
is
Oh,
not
wait.
this trial.
Oh.
Oh.
You hear that, Randall? Come on.
Your Honor.
Bobby, you
my
are a
client would like
bitch,
to-
baby. Stop trying to grandstand.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's not facts, not evidence.
You are you with
Bobby,
Statement
Bobby,
made by
you are on
judge.
your last warning, Bobby. It's coming from Judge Gatsby. Remember?
real change? Real shame if you got contempt, huh?
What are you?
Jesus Christ, will you two stop trying to size each other up?
If you say so.
Isn't this like a mating ritual?
I don't know.
Oh,
Jesus!
Oh, God, he ran at
James.
me. There was nothing I could do.
Nobody saw that. It wasn't real.
I just
You
saw
all
you
sound
lose your
crazy right
balance.
now.
Yeah, he just fell into the
Let's be
rail.
real. I don't know
here.
what's worse: the fact that this guy's losing to a 90-year-old man, or a 90-year-old man is putting in work on. Go ahead, Your Honor.
Nakota, are you ready for your closing statement?
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't want to talk over anybody.
Appreciate it. Go ahead when you're ready.
Yes, Your Honor. Defense, prosecution.
Hang on.
Mamma mia!
100% contempt.
What?
I never want to see that in my courthouse again.
Mamma mia!
No, James.
That jail time, Your Honor.
No,
Is he evading the courtroom?
actually, he actually is. So yeah, now there's going to be jail time.
Your Honor, I had to use the bathroom, Your Honor.
Your contempt is that James gets to beat the ever-loving shit out of you after
Oh
closing
my
statement.
God, this is good. This is good.
After James, after, yeah.
All
yeah.
right, you
I
can
don't like to
continue,
hurt people,
Dakota.
but
Yes, Your Honor.
Bobby.
Gonna keep it simple. In conclusion, if we look at all the facts, statements, testimony, James ran away from officers. It was stated multiple times that he was given verbal warnings to stop. He continued to flee, evade, resist cuffs. It was witnessed multiple times by multiple officers, including myself. And yeah, I believe he should be found guilty of resisting arrest.
All right, thank you. Mr. Elram, and your closing statement.
Your Honor, throughout this whole time with the court, my client, James Randal, is simply not all there. This man
right here
cannot. This man has
Right in front
hearing
of you.
problems. All right, he doesn't run. The proper testimony given by Vivian Gray was that during a resisting arrest is when the officer is commanding the suspect to stop running. My client has shown to the courts what quote unquote running away looks like, and Your Honor, my client didn't run away. Okay. Secondly, there was no charges of assault with a deadly. Okay, so therefore, by fruit of the poisonous tree, he wasn't resisting arrest to the charge of assault with a deadly. Okay, if the assault with a deadly charges were dropped. Thirdly, Your Honor, my client, this man is 90 years old. You know, he can't leave the house without having bubble wrap with fragile stickers written all over him. Okay, he's a very fragile man, as it says on the sticker. He's scared. He was scared if this did take place. Okay. You know, yelling at an old 90-year-old man to stop running while he's limping away isn't resisting arrest in my books, Your Honor. And neither it should be in yours or the officers. Now, this he won't survive jail. He won't survive anything. He has no good hearing. And yeah, I mean, like I said, Your Honor, if the charges of the assault with a deadly were dropped, what was he resisting arrest to? You know, they said you're under arrest. They didn't say you're being detained to get over here. They said you're under arrest. Now, what could it be under arrest to if all the charges were dropped, Your Honor? Please explain that to me. As a final part of this statement, I like to say, Your Honor, the P90X is doing great wonders. Keep it up. And my client here is not guilty on resisting arrest. Disturbing the peace? Maybe. Disorderly conduct? Maybe. But resisting arrest, Your Honor? What is he resisting arrest to if there were no charges being charged on him? You know what I mean? Thank you. That is all.
All right. James, you can now beat the shit out of Bobby.
You sure you want to try this, James?
He made that.
You sure you want this to happen, James?
You sure you want to grandstand there, Bobby Charles?
You sure you want this, James?
Your Honor, I'd like to point out to the courts that you
I've been practicing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, I've been practicing it too, James.
So he's supposed to just take it.
Hip rock.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
You stop it.
That's a choice.
That's a new move.
He's running. He's running.
That's a choice.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I was gonna choke him out.
That's
Let's
so
get
freaking
out
hot.
of here.
Oh, wait, You're not done,
You're
Mr.
not
Randall.
done here,
You're not
Mr.
done.
James.
Mr. Randall?
Yeah, let's get out of here, Randall.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
I didn't
What the
even
hell?
see you.
I didn't even see
Let me
him.
take you out, Randall. Come back out here.
First, I'm going to address your fruit of the poisonous tree argument, Mr. Al-Rahman. At the time of his arrest, both charges were not dropped. You cannot retroactively apply fruit of the poisonous tree when the charge was dropped after the fact.
Of course,
He still
of course.
resisted arrest.
It wouldn't hurt if you tried, you know?
Just gonna run away.
Good try.
Oh, come
In his testimony, he admitted to running from police. And while I do believe that Mr. Randall is a very special case in this city, I do believe he needs to be held accountable for his actions. For that reason, I am going to find him guilty of resisting arrest. However, I am going to ask PD to vacate both the time and fine of this and have the charge noted on his record. Mr. Pingafria, please step forward.
Hello.
At this time, you are being put in charge of Mr. Randall's well-being and
What?
actions in this city.
What?
For the next 72 hours, anything that he does is a reflection
What?
on you, Triple.
What?
If he cannot behave himself, any charge he gets is thrown on you, Triple. Have him under control.
Oh, great.
This
If
is
you
what you
cannot-
get for public knife play, Osvaldo.
If you cannot keep him under control, I want you to admit that to this court right now,
Just gonna
and it'll be noted on his
Legally
record.
speaking, Osvaldo did it.
No, I got it.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
I can handle
Mr.
him.
Randall, sorry.
Okay, 72 hours. Everything will be triple.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you so
All
much, Your
right.
Honor.
Yep.
That is
you,
the
Your Honor.
ruling of this court, and this case is adjourned with prejudice.
My God.